Hi Commanders, welcome to the first part of the anniversary preview. My name is Kevin and this is Vivian.
In today's video, we're going to preview the officer training system, new officers, migration adjustments, and more. So without further ado, let's get started.
Servers older than 180 days will have the officers training system enabled. You will be able to give your officers passive skills from other unlocked officers. Your officers will unlock their first skill slot after your server has been open for 180 days. The second skill slot will unlock if your server has been open for 300 days. With the launch of the officer training system, passive skills have been divided into 4 categories: offense, protection, balanced, and special. Each officer can only learn one skill of each type. Keep in mind that special type skills only work if the officer is serving as a captain. Every officer with an open skill slot can select another officer as a trainer to learn one of the trainer's passive skills. The officer learning the skill will gain access to the skill at its current level. The trainer officer can still be deployed in combat and will not lose the skill. Each officer can only train one other officer and provide them with one skill. The officer training system does not work in the arena.
Golden Eagle is a versatile officer for ground units. To unlock him, you have to meet the following criteria. First, your server has to be more than 182 days old, and second, you have to upgrade your watchtower to level 25. So now let's take a look at his skills. Giant Slayer is Golden Eagle's tactical skill and deals 1500 damage to an enemy. This skill deals an additional 80 damage for every 100 mm of armor thickness an enemy has. Heat rounds increase the damage dealt to tank and helicopters by 20%. Fragmentation gives a 10% chance of landing a critical strike, dealing 150% damage. Best of the Best increases the damage resist of a troop by 15%. It also increases the damage resist of your base by 25% when this officer is garrisoned. Firestorm is a passive skill that gives a troop an extra 20% damage with normal attacks, and it ignores up to 15% of the enemy's damage resist.
Bladewing is an Air Force officer that will be available on servers older than 300 days. You will be able to unlock him if you kill 500 enemy reserves with your fighter planes. Supreme Assassin deals 800 damage to the enemy and has a 25% chance to deal 100 damage to itself every 4 seconds. Killer Instinct increases the firepower of this officer's fighter plane troop by 20% and its intercepts by 25%. Brutal increases the damage of the officer's troop by 20%. Quench Bloodlust has a 30% chance to recover 250 HP when killing an enemy unit. The skill can trigger only once every 4 seconds. Falling Star is Bladewing's Awakened skill. Falling Star deals 1100 damage to the enemy, has a 75% chance to reduce the enemy's patrol speed by 50%, and has a 25% chance to deal 100 damage to itself.
In this update, we will make an adjustment to how we categorize servers and their migration rules. All servers will be divided into 3 tiers based on the time that they have been open: Rookie, Pioneer, and Warrior. Commander in Warrior and Pioneer servers cannot migrate backward. Servers that have been open for longer than 500 days may also be combined into a region. It does not cost any migrate commands to migrate to another server within your region, but you still need to wait for 7 days before migrating again. For each server tier, the server with the highest power will become glory servers. These prestigious servers will only be available for the strongest commanders.
Servers older than 300 days can now unlock the Modern War tech tree, which contains troop buffs. The troop icon will gain new visual effects when you finish the tech tree.
We've noticed that Richter's Reaper skills were underpowered, so we've added a damage coefficient to his tactical skill. Besides the stackable 18% damage buff, the tactical skill will also deal 1000 additional damage to enemies hit by its first bombing round. The damage will become 20% less for each additional target. That's it for today. We'll all see you in part 2 where we preview the anniversary events.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!
So can I move you a little bit? Follow my hands. Go this way. Stop. Okay.